Hey y'all, it's your girl Brittany. I'm back. I'm better with another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, and click the bell to be notified of every time I post, because y'all know I post frequently. Alright, y'all already know what we about to do. We jumping, skipping, hopping, leaping, and doing the Dougie. The Dougie. Into this video. As y'all know, my Patreon is linked down below. Make sure y'all go over there and become a member. Without further ado, y'all know what it is. Let's get into the video. So, if y'all did not catch the live stream, I'm here to be just transparent with my audience because I love my black job. I love what I do. I enjoy so much being able to come on here and give y'all content and to be able to talk to y'all. As y'all know, I started going live like a day or two ago. In the midst of me going live, I just really realized, like, I really love my job. Like, I felt so more connected to y'all when I went live. And for me, like I said, I love my job. I love what I do. So let me just tell y'all what's going on with the channel and where the channel is headed. Okay, so basically, I didn't read my email. I'm not an email girly. Honestly, I hate emails. But I started cleaning out my emails. And in the midst of me cleaning out my emails, I end up seeing I had got a copyright strike on my video. Videos. I didn't know it was multiple, but I ended up getting a copyright strike. I talked to a YouTube representative. They basically was talking in professional YouTube terms and didn't really tell me much or nothing. But I used context clues to understand that basically I got a copyright strike because I was taking screenshots of scenes in my reviews, and with me taking the screenshots, I basically ended up messing myself up and got my channel striked. And I was very hurt. I was very depressed. I definitely was hurt. Like I was telling them on the live, when I get depressed or when I start feeling down, I just go to sleep because I don't be wanting to deal with nothing. And my mind started going, and your mind just be like, your mind started thinking horrible thoughts. And I end up saying I've been listening to this book called You Are a Badass, and I got put on the book when I was in college. And I also been listening to this book, Outwitting the Devil. I forgot to put that on the live, but I also been listening to that book too. So I've been listening to the books, whatever, and with Outwitting the Devil, it just tell you basically the devil, his biggest two things is poverty and death. And keeping fear, keeping you in a fear-based mindset basically. And then with the You Are a Badass, the chapter I stopped on was a chapter about basically when you really go full force on something that you want, it's not going to start off easy. It's going to be a challenge for you, and something going to hit the fan. So what I was telling everybody on the live was I didn't feel like my stuff was going to hit the fan. I was like, no, not me. And when the lady basically told me that I had a copyright strike, and she really wasn't explaining it detail for detail me. She was just more so I didn't make it my own. Well, that's what she did say. She was like, I didn't make it my own. I'm like, how I didn't make it my own? What are you talking about? I definitely made it my own. I wouldn't be getting the views I get if I didn't make it my own. And she basically, in so many words, they own that picture. They own, that screenshot. So I kind of messed myself up doing it. Okay, cool. Like I told y'all, I listen to the books, everything. And I also listen to this lady named Louise Hall. And one of like her tips is not to scare yourself. Like, don't allow your mind to just take you anywhere. And my mind was taking me, y'all. My mind will go in fight or flight. So my mind was just going everywhere. And I was like, I'm going to go to sleep. Now, mind you, in the midst of my mind going everywhere and me feeling depressed, I was telling myself, like, my cup is half full. I'm straight. Like, it's not that deep. Everything going to work out, da, 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 da. I end up getting on the phone with my best friend, like, early in the morning, just talking to her about it. And my best friend watched my channel. Talked to her. I end up getting on the phone with some more of my friends, my sister, my mama. And basically, like, I've always had a great support system. Like, God has definitely blessed me with people around me who truly, like, understand how much work I put into this. Like, getting off the phone with them. Like, oh, I got to make a video. As soon as I get off my regular job, I come in here, and make a video. So, for me, like, it's a real passion. It's not just on some, oh, I'm just throwing out bull. Like, oh, I don't really care. I'm just here for the money. Like, yes, the money is a perk. Absolutely. But I really have built a community of people that I truly, like, enjoy talking to in the comments. Even on my Patreon, even when we going live, I was telling them, like, in the beginning, I was real nervous. I was very anxious when I got on the live, but like, literally, y'all can go listen to the live. We all talking like we've been knowing each other for years, and that was the purpose of my channel. That's one of the purposes of my channel. I wanted to feel like you talking to your homegirl. I ain't no better than nobody. And when I get on the phone with y'all, I truly be talking to my virtual friends, my virtual extended family, if you will. I love my job. I love what I do. I'm very passionate behind what I got going on. And I was getting some comments, and I said in the live too, like, just calling out people who feel like this was a downfall moment for me. And at first I didn't want to be transparent, but I'm like, why not? I know it's not the end for me. I know one thing about me, I'm going to keep going. And the thing about it was, in the midst of me even feeling down, depressed, I still got up and was figuring out a way to do it and to keep doing my videos. So what I did was just take initiative of my channel, because at one point I was like, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm tired. It's like 1 a.m. At one point I was like, I'm going to just make a whole new channel. I'm like, no, I ain't finna do that. That's a lot of work within itself. When I built on this channel, I've built like my subscriber rate is almost at 4,000. Crazy thing is, I've had like 1.1 million views come to my channel, and I ain't been doing this a year yet. So I'm overly proud of myself, for that. So like I said, at first I just didn't want to be transparent. I'm like, nah, because I know, people like, ha, da, 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 but it ain't really in the ha yet. Because like I said, once again, I'm going to do what I got to do. One thing about a Capricorn, they going to figure it out. And my Capricorn spirit, and just like the spirit that my parents have installed in me, was not going to allow me to give up on myself. Because I'm just not like that. So I figured out 2 ways that I'm going to start doing the videos. And I did want to do a disclaimer to people who be needing those screenshots. I'm apologizing to you early, because no screenshots will be available anymore. And I do understand, like, a lot of y'all don't watch the show. Y'all just listen to my reviews. And I love y'all for that, and I appreciate y'all for that. But at the same time, I want to keep the channel. I put in too much hard work. So I'm going to try my best to detail out the scene as much as possible. And we gonna figure it out as we go. As this train move, if y'all need extra details, just put it in the comments. I don't mind that if y'all need extra details. But what I can't do is continue to put pictures in. Okay, boom. I wanted to add that in there. But what I'm going to do is, so I play The Sims. I love The Sims. Everything. This is why y'all got the video so late. And because I was trying to figure out a way of how I was going to do this. I wanted to start a gaming channel anyway. That's one of my biggest things. I'm like, I'm going to do a gaming channel. But I play The Sims. So what I'm thinking about doing is recording myself playing The Sims and putting it as the visual, and then just giving y'all the review over the Sims game. Or we're going to do it how I got this set up and how I had the video with baddies I posted, where it's just like a podcast and y'all just listening. More so I do my, okay, with the games, I love to play the game, so that'll be uploaded. But sometimes, too, I do like to go and get videos out. I'm a very, anxious person. I don't like to wait. I'm very impatient. So, that's when y'all get 6 or 7 videos at a time, that is why. Because I don't like to wait on stuff. I like to go and throw stuff out there. I'm like, put it out. Come on. We got stuff to do. So, most likely, my videos will be in podcast forms. If I'm just trying to go and get them out, it's going to be in podcast forms. It's like I said, it's going to be in podcast forms. It's going to be the same how it was before, but instead of a picture, it's going to be my picture. Looking cute with the sketch. And I do have some more stuff coming, but that's just going to take time, how I want to do that. YouTube really want me to edit, so, and I'm really good at editing. I'm actually very good at editing. So they want me to edit, so I'm gonna figure out some stuff for y'all so I can edit and, we can really get up into this. But yeah, I just wanted to talk to y'all about that, and, I just want y'all to know that the channel will still move forward with great content. I just deleted all them videos because I'm stepping out on faith, and I deleted 311 videos, and I know I can make 311 more and be okay. So yeah, it's still gonna give the vibe of podcast, talking to your homegirl, talking on the phone with your friend. That's always been my vibe and everything. And it's still gonna give that, but it just cannot give the pictures anymore. So that's really it, y'all. And I hope y'all stay with me on this journey. I hope y'all continue to watch. I hope y'all continue to enjoy the channel, even though the visuals are transitioning. And, let me know what y'all think. And then the thumbnails, too, are changing. I'm kind of doing it more like a yearbook. That's how I see it, more of like a yearbook type of theme. Or like a diary where you, like a burn book somewhat, of where you take pictures of people and you kind of say what you want to say. I really enjoyed making that thumbnail for baddies. I really did. And shout out to you, Buki. Your name has literally, as soon as I thought about your name, it left my brain. But one of my loves ended up saying that she loved my thumbnail. So I'm appreciative to get that feedback early. And let me say this too, I appreciate everybody who reached out to me to see what was going on, and trying to make sure I was okay. When I tell y'all, I love my black job. I love my black job. And I love the people that I'm surrounded by. Because one thing, truly, and I said this on the other live, but I deleted it. I am a viewer first. And you know what? Let me go and address that while I'm on here. I am a faceless content creator because truly, in my real life, I am very shy. I'm outgoing, but I am very shy. And I think I've said this before in earlier videos that I did. I like to keep my personal life private. And even though I share so much with y'all, like, I don't care about sharing nothing, but if I go to the grocery store, I don't want to be stopped at the grocery store. Or, oh, Brittany this or Brittany that. Like, Brittany enjoys, like, having a peace of mind and not having baddies or, like, now that's TV consume me. I truly like knowing that nobody knows who I am. Because I'm not necessarily in this to have, like, quote unquote fame. Like, I don't want to be famous. I don't want to necessarily have, like, Glorilla know me, even though I love Glorilla, or, you know, be friends with Big Ivory or anything like that. I'm not looking for clout. I'm not looking for these people to accept me or be cool with me. I'm not looking to, like, just be noticed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm grateful to be noticed on my YouTube channel when people tell me I'm amazing and stuff like that. I'm very appreciative of that. But I don't want the fame. And two, I'm a review channel who gives my opinion on shows and things that have something to do with the show. I truly, once I stop recording and upload it, I could care less about the people as far as, like, their personal lives and stuff. I don't necessarily want to get to know these people personally. I don't want to be their friend. I enjoy what they show me on the TV, and that's all I care about. I don't want to interview. I don't want to autograph. I don't want to be your friend. I have friends, and I'm okay. I wanted to be a YouTuber, a reviewer, a commentator. I didn't get into it saying, oh, I want to be friends with Ivory, or one day I want to meet Cash. Honestly, I never want to meet these people, and not because of my opinion, but just because I don't live that lifestyle. As far as, like, having to fist fight or, you know, oh, if somebody says something to me out the way, I'm gonna punch them, or, you know, whatever. I'm not saying that they always do that, but I know they come from that, you know. If I'm just being real, I'm not real, but if I'm being transparent and giving my opinion, you know, from the place that they come from, you know, if you say something out the way, it's up. And I don't come from that all the way. I come from a place of let's talk, and, you know, if you want to take it there, we can take it there, but a lot of times that's not my go-to. And when I give and if somebody get their opinion and it's not necessarily anybody's favor, it's not because that person is just talking crap or feeling like, you know, oh, you faceless, so, you know, who you think you is. Let me tell you, on any day when it comes to defending myself, I will, trust me, the other person will need the help off the ground, and it won't be me. Not on any day will I ever let somebody think they finna take me through the mud and back. When it comes to getting dirty, oh, baby, you'll be more dirtier than me. Trust and believe that. So when somebody give their opinion on something that's one of y'all faves, it's not because they're, like, quote unquote scary because they won't show their face. No, I just want my privacy. Brittany likes to put her commentary hat down and just be Brittany, living her life, a dog mom, a daughter, you know, all the hats I wear, a sister, whatever. I like to enjoy that. And a lot of times I'm around my family, and one thing about it, I don't play about my folks. So once again, I never want one of these people who think, oh, I could take her to play with me in front of my folks. Because when it comes to my people, all that comment go out the door. So to keep confusion down and for me to live my life and enjoy my life and, you know, for me to be able to do my job and enjoy my career as being a YouTuber, I choose to be anonymous for more than just, oh, you're scary, or, oh, you don't want to get in the field. And just because I talk about shows that are in the field does not mean I live that lifestyle. I don't. I haven't came from that. Sorry. But truly, like I said, I'm a viewer first. I don't get no special treatment with Now That's TV. I pay my $6 just like everybody else except Draco. I pay my $6 like everybody else. And, you know, like I said, I'm a viewer, so I review the shows because I enjoy the shows, and I've made a community of people where they enjoy the shows like I do, and we're able to have conversation because we are virtually cool, virtually friends, virtually family. So that's really all I care about. I could care less, like I said, about being close and cool with the cast members. I've had cast members' family comment on my stuff. I've had cast members comment on my stuff. And I know the only big situation I talked about was Maul, but I've had other YouTubers comment on my stuff. Like, a lot of people see Brittany. And I'm not being cocky or nothing, but Brittany puts in the work. One thing for sure and another for certain. I put in a lot of work. Like I said, I did over 311 videos, and it hasn't even been a year. I put in the work, and I enjoy what I do. And people appreciate my content, and I appreciate them for appreciating my work. So what I'm going to continue to do is put in the work. I put in the work. I put in the mother work, as Nikki would say. I put in the work, and I'm good at what I do. Actually, I'm great at what I do, especially when I know everybody's names. I know what's going on. And as y'all know, I give y'all the tea before the episode even come out. I put 1, 2, 3 together and told y'all everything else. So, but I just said all that to say, you know, stick with me on this journey, y'all. And y'all won't be disappointed. And, you know, I fool with y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And let's, you know, just keep enjoying ourselves over here on the channel. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. And I'm going to see y'all in the comments. Bye.